Yeah, to every African American watching this video, to all the African Americans, wherever you are, you guys are going too far. You guys should stop the concerts and stop the disrespect. You are disrespecting the Ghanaian president.
Welcome back again to the channel. To all my returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you to you all. We all know recently the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, made Africa proud in the UN summit. You know, they discussed about the slavery, the repatriation of the slavery, and you know, they won, but some Black Americans were seen on the street protesting and asking why is the president of Ghana talking about this. According to them, they said the president of Ghana wants to take all the money. But today, guys, this video I'm about to share are Ghanaians giving warning to Black Americans that they should not in any way disrespect their president. Let's take a look at the video there. We'll be right back.
So when we say reparations, some people are thinking somebody's coming for their money. No. It's bigger than that. What I liked about this is not just the African Union that was president in a vacuum. The Caribbeans had representatives there. The Colombian president was even there. Ghana was there. And the likes of civil rights movement, Al Sharpton and Benjamin Crump, civil rights lawyer. I actually saw him at the Ghana summit as well. So this is not just in a vacuum that Africans are making a decision. No, they have put together leaders from different groups that, look, we need them to declare that this is the gravest crime in humanity. Now, when it comes to reparations, how things are going to be distributed, I'm sure they are going to sit amongst themselves and decide, because we all need different things. Money to be pumped into the Black communities and the people in the Caribbean and the plantations and stuff. And then maybe when it comes to Africa, return our artifacts. There'll be some structural development. So Black people, stop fighting. This is ridiculous. Ain't nobody coming for nobody something. It's not even possible, because every country have their representative. Let's not be greedy. This crab in the bucket thing, let's not take it on the global stage, please. Let's stay focused. Let's fight for our dignity and humanity.
Yeah, to every African American watching this video, to all the African Americans, wherever you are, you guys are going too far. You guys should stop the concerts and stop the disrespect. You are disrespecting the Ghanaian president, and you are giving to Africa in general. And you guys shouldn't let us come for you guys. We don't care about your America or your African America or wherever you are. We don't give a damn. We know what most of you are going through there. Most of you are homeless and jobless. We know what the Ghana president went to do. If you guys wanted to do it, nobody stopped you from going to do it. And you know you could never do anything as such. You guys are going to where? Before somebody seeks for a reparation, do you know the power that has to be behind that person? Or do you think you guys could have gone and seek for something? Did somebody stop you guys? And then you want to use this. We don't blame you guys. We blame these politicians. We blame them for giving a citizenship and year of return, and if they don't come, no money. They shouldn't come. We have money here. You know what we have in Africa here. Don't come with your tourism. Don't come with your money. You are coming. Don't come. Don't come. If you won't come to Africa as an African American, don't come. Don't use this as an opportunity and we come to Africa and we buy land and we buy house and they thievery, they are thieves, they are this. No, from today, no, you all shouldn't come. The disrespect is too much. If you guys want to go and seek for reparation, go and seek for your reparation. What is your problems? And you are disrespecting the continent, disrespecting the Ghanaian president, and you want us to be quiet. We don't want to come for you guys, like we said. You all go back, do your jobs, go back, do your jobs. You are just shut up. We are better than you guys do. Now we are fixing.
We are not looking for compensation. Yeah, we are not looking for money. Obviously, I don't need that. And it's not about that. It's more just about justice. Just to make sure that at least people understand because we are all in a country, we are in a democracy. We just want to understand what is happening and see how we can solve it. So that when other people are outside elsewhere and things like this happen, at least they are sure that in the country that they live in, the matter will be taken seriously and there will be some kind of justice.
What kind of justice are you looking for?
We don't know so far. If the police concludes their investigation and they decide that they find out that the so-called corporates are guilty, and then because we filed our matter through the law courts, yeah, it's a legal situation right now, and our lawyer is here. So whatever the court decides, that's going to be. But as in myself, I can't tell.
Yeah, yes. But something that will make you comfortable that this is justice that has been served.
No, certainly. If people are found guilty, I'm sure there will be some jail time or there will be some other things. I don't know the kind of decisions or the actions that the police takes against their kind when they find them guilty. But at least the idea is that young people around the country who believe in the government at every point, at every level. They need to know that at least they're safe when anything happens, as the IGP has done, because maybe in a different level they wouldn't have called us, but the fact that they called us to come to Accra and they moved their matter to Accra shows that the police is very serious about it, and they want to be able to make sure that at least there's some kind of justice that is served in this.
How would you react?
So the Ghanaian president is trying to garner reparations based off the history of the transatlantic slave trade, trying to say that his people or Africans were taken from their home and brought over to America to experience atrocities and terrorism and what have you. We all know the story and stuff like that. The thing is, as an American man, I'm going to tell you right now, the majority of the people that were put in bondage here on this land were from North America. I'm not saying that the transatlantic slave trade didn't happen. I'm not saying that there weren't certain Africans that came over here. The Africans that came over here got absorbed by the people that were already here, and that's how that goes, point blank, period. And we do not want other nations getting credit for stuff that we immediately went through. Now you want to talk about the Africans that came from the continent. Those were rival tribes that you guys put in bondage and sold off to the white man. That's the story, that's the history. So why do you get reparations for that? We don't want to hear that. This goes back to you guys co-opting and hijacking our legacy to garner money. There's plenty of atrocities that happened in Africa that you can, advocate for and go to the UN and ask for reparations for. Why does everything have to be connected to us? Why do you guys always have to use us as a crutch or a tool to get money and get funding? Stop using Black Americans' heritage and legacy to garner sympathy, attention, and resources on behalf of your country. African heritage is different than ethnic Black American heritage in the United States. They are two completely different things. And it needs to be known and it needs to be respected. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. No one's saying that you can't do business with Africans. No one's saying that you can't be friends with Africans. But you need to allow people to have their cultural autonomy. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro.
Breaking news. Congratulations, the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. He has literally made Africans proud. He has been pushing the compensation of Africans who were enslaved during the transatlantic trade. And let me tell you, they were voting at the United Nations, whereby more than 123 nations voted yes, and 3 nations voted no, whereby they were actually saying that this is one of the gravest crime against humanity, murder. But these 3 nations said no even for the compensation. Talking of the United States, Israel and Argentina. But remember, these are the nations that most of the Africans adore so much. But these nations were against what Ghana has been pushing for the longest time. They don't think that during the transatlantic trade that Africans were being manipulated. Just for context, millions of Africans were actually shipped for slavery, and a lot of people died during the process. And that is why Ghana has been pushing for accountability, apology, and compensation. But these 3 nations completely denied. Keep watching, we'll keep you updated.